I didn't think we were lost, because if I had thought we were lost, I wouldn't have kept going. Hello everyone, I'm Craig Ross, CEO of Verus Global. It's one of the most beautiful remote spots in the entire North American continent, the Quetico Wilderness found in southern Canada. I was with some friends and we were moving through the thousands and thousands of acres of lakes, one lake after another, when we found ourselves in a position we weren't quite sure. Should we go left or should we go right? I was certain we should go left. And so we beached our canoes and we began to traverse this hill, looking for the safe passage to portage our canoes to the next lake. We kept going, we kept going, we kept going, and there was no lake. I was certain though, so I kept telling my friends, we must go on, we must go on. The end of the story is this: I cost us an entire half day because of my mistake. There are a lot of teams out there who aren't functioning from a shared reality. What I want to emphasize here is oftentimes in the press and in the articles that we read, what we see in videos and so forth, it tends to emphasize those people who are, land grabbers, as they say. There's an ego behind it, and so they're encroaching on other people's territory, or that old expression, they're playing in other people's sandbox. I don't buy the business that there's a lot of malicious intent when that occurs. There is some, granted. But what we find in our 25 years of working with organizations around the world is oftentimes strategy is set at the top of an organization, and then of course as the plan is cascaded, it becomes less clear as we move forward. And so those in the middle, if you will, are working to execute the strategy. They've got good intentions, but we can't have specific clarity of roles, of the plan, exactly what it looks like day to day. And so we find ourselves in meetings lost. When it comes to a shared reality, indeed, a shared reality that we can be energized by, some of the most important and critical questions are this: who's empowered to make the decision on this? What specific role will you play, will I play, and where do our roles potentially overlap? What will we do when our roles do overlap? What will we do as a team when we discover nobody's stepping up and making the decision that needs to be made? These are just a sampling of the questions that we as leaders can and must ask more frequently, more consistently, to ensure that we're not getting to a situation, a place on the map, parking our boats, and wasting a half a day hiking looking for the next lake. Shared reality. Does your team have it? Let's do big things.